hoping to cover the sewing machine box today in this episode. So are you ready? We're about to get started. Welcome back to Gordon's Garage. Thanks everybody for tuning in today. We're going to start off today's episode with a little mail call. Everybody loves mail call. Let's see how this works. A knife here, slice there. Let's open this up. Let's see what we got. Okay, there's not a lot in here. First thing I've got here is corner pieces. Let me take one of these out for you. Okay, we're gonna just cut that open. We don't need that bag. The corner pieces are little chrome pieces that are gonna go on the corner. We're gonna set those to the side, like that. Trash to this side. And the next one is we have some hasps. These things are gonna help me out a lot. So there's two pieces to this. We've got this end and that end. All right, so we have two of those. Don't want that on the floor. And oh, we have a whole nother package of corners. Got plenty of corners. And then we have this. It is called something, but let's open it up and see what it looks like. I'm not sure if this is like wallpaper or what, but it is matte finished and it looks like it has an adhesive back and it is very flexible. So yes, this is basically like a vinyl. So now that you've got a good look around this thing in the current condition, what we're going to do now is we need to strip off everything. The handles, the side hasps and everything. We need to get the sewing machine out. If there's something I want you to notice, the side hasps are actually latched and there's this play. And these new ones come with a little piece here that's going to lock in to keep that from sliding side to side. I like that. This thing is really heavy, and with the top kind of shifting around, and I'm holding it by that handle, I'm afraid it's gonna come unhooked and fall to the ground, probably on my foot. So what we're gonna do today is get this undone. I've got to take all these parts off, take a drill, get all the rivets out, and take the machine out, get it down to just the bare box, and then I'm gonna rewrap it in this black. All the corners are gonna get covered in the little corner chrome pieces and the new hasp put on, and I'm still debating. I kind of like the handle. It could go, I don't mind. Anyways, we're gonna do that, and one little bitty ad thing, I'm gonna change that bulb out for a clear one. The bulb inside the machine is a white coated one. It's just not really bright, and I'm hoping this will be better. So, we're gonna do this a little faster and fast forward, and let's get started. doing a little bit of exploratory wrapping here. I'm starting to learn how to do this, and it's working out for me. So I've got a few voids here and here for the hinges. I have one here for the cords, and then there's a hollow box right here. And yeah, I just wrapped this over and just one big piece. There's a couple of little pieces, there's seams, but they hide very well with this material for some reason, and I am very thankful for that. So yeah, let's see what I can do here. I want to find the corner by pressing down, and I'm looking at the reflection of light, and I can find that the corner is right there. I'm just going to cut in at a 45-degree angle to about the middle between these two spots. I'm going to do the same thing with this corner and meet it right where that is, and then straight down through, and the same thing here. Now I'm just going to fold one of these down at a time. And I'm just trying to go from the center and work my way out to each side. So press down the top edge, lean it over, and that's the way to get it with the least amount of wrinkles. Now before, this was all wrapped inside here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be a little bit hard. I think I'm okay with that part of the box being like it is. If it's not, I can always clean this out and stuff some in there at a later date. I do have 3 more spots. These 2 spots and this spot. I don't know what, I'm just gonna find the center and just, I'm gonna cut down, and then I'm gonna cut an upward angle. Yeah, and I'm just gonna try and fold that stuff over. Hold it down. Just using my fingernails here, nothing real fancy. This material is very forgiving, so I'm got a plus there. I think that will work pretty good. I can get me a screwdriver and really massage it and make sure it's pressed down. Just a couple of cords run through there, but the same thing here. Actually, this one, I'm gonna find this corner, and I want to cut right next on both of these. Right there. I'll spin that around so you can see. So I just found each side, and let me get that screwdriver. Okay. So it's going out and down. I just want it to invert to where it sits like that now. So I'm just going to follow this back side and just press it down. It doesn't have to be real pretty. Let me get one of those hinges. This hinge is going to sit down in there like that. That's going to look real nice. Matter of fact, let me just go ahead and put that hinge on. Again, these are the weirdest little screws. It's weird because when you do a twist, it travels further than the twist goes round. You know, I was wanting to put some glue on these to make sure they stayed, but I tell you what, when it met to the bottom, it really, yeah. I think that's a good screw. It's in there good. All right, now for this one. Again, I'm finding the 2 sides come up to here and then stop there. There. Here's the other hinge. 2 screws to it. And we are almost done. All right, everybody. I had to run to the Lowe's and get some bolts, some screws, some stuff to attach all that chrome stuff. Anyways, let me get in there and get that stuff, and let's get back to the house, put that together. All right, everybody. We are back from Lowe's. We've got our bolts and stuff. We just need to put in all those little chrome pieces onto the thing, and, well, no, we don't, because I already did it. Here it is, finished product for y'all guys. Why don't y'all come in and take a closer look around this thing? And there you have it. All the little corners are on, handles are on. I've actually used the original clasps on the side. And there it is. I'll give you let me do a spin around of before and after. You ready? Here it comes. All right, we're going to take the top of this thing off. The clasps hold really well. There isn't really any movement like there was before, and they snap together really tight. I like that. The hardware on the corners here and here on the lid itself are bolts with nuts on the back side and washers, and same thing with the handle, and same with the hasp itself. You look inside, you'll see there's a bunch of bolts and nuts. I did that on purpose because I wanted them to be extra strong. And you see I got my little tabs sticking down now. I bent those straight back out, and that's the machine. It's all tucked in nice and neat. It all came out really, really well. What do y'all think about it, huh? Give me a thumbs up. You think I did all right? If this is a machine worthy of someone like Johnny Cash would actually jump on this thing and sew something up. Well, there we have it, guys. Put this up, and I can pick it up with the handle. It's nice. Feels good and secure. One other point I'd like to show is since I used the bolts and the nuts all the way through instead of just some screws on these corner pieces, that edge that was broke loose is much more stable now because these are actually holding these sides together. So that reinforced it, makes it a little bit better of a box. It'll last a little bit longer. And at this point, I'd like to do a before and after of the light. Let's see the before. There it's on. You see how much it glows. Now let's switch it out and see what the after looks like. Now for the after, let's plug it in. That's with the clear bulb in there. We took the white one out, put a clear one in, and that's the difference. Not much from where I'm sitting. Okay, everybody. It's Saturday night, and everybody's wanting to meet at one of the parking lots over in town. So we're on our way there. So hang on tight. This is going to be a quick little video. You're watching Gordon's Garage, and let's see how this turns out. Hey everybody, we're headed back home. That was a really cool meet and bunch of cool cars. Doesn't matter what you're driving, just bring it. And everybody got along. Imagine that. Anyways, yeah, now we're headed back to the house. It's cold outside. All right, with that project behind me, literally behind me, we're going to probably close this episode off and see y'all on the next one. What should I do next? Might be a surprise. Don't know. Anyways, y'all have a good weekend.